Understanding your body is empowering. This is especially true for women and their sexual and reproductive health. Knowledge about female anatomy and the menstrual cycle can help you make informed decisions about your health. It can also help you understand your body's natural rhythms. This understanding is crucial for everyone, not just women. For young girls, learning about their bodies helps them navigate puberty with confidence. It allows them to understand the changes happening within them. For women, this knowledge is key for family planning and reproductive health. It empowers them to make informed choices. Beyond personal health, understanding female anatomy helps break down harmful stigmas. These stigmas often stem from a lack of knowledge and open conversation. By educating ourselves and others, we can create a more open and accepting society. This openness benefits everyone. Ultimately, knowledge is power. Understanding your body, including its intricacies and natural processes, allows you to advocate for your health and well-being. The female reproductive system is a complex and fascinating part of the body. It's responsible for sexual function, reproduction, and hormone production. Let's take a closer look at the main parts and their functions. The vulva. This is the external part of the female genitalia. It includes the labia, which are the inner and outer folds of skin, the clitoris, the center of sexual pleasure, and the vaginal opening, the vagina. This is a muscular canal that connects the vulva to the cervix. It serves as the birth canal and the passageway for menstrual flow. The cervix. This is the lower, narrow part of the uterus that opens into the vagina. It acts as a gateway between the vagina and the uterus. The uterus. This is a pear-shaped organ where a fertilized egg implants and grows during pregnancy. It's also responsible for shedding its lining during menstruation. The ovaries. These are small, almond-shaped organs that produce eggs and hormones like estrogen and progesterone. These hormones play crucial roles in the menstrual cycle and pregnancy. The fallopian tubes. These thin tubes connect the ovaries to the uterus. They serve as the pathway for the egg to travel from the ovary to the uterus. Fertilization also happens within the fallopian tubes. Understanding the function of each part helps us grasp the bigger picture of female sexual and reproductive health. The menstrual cycle is a series of natural changes that occur in a woman's body to prepare it for pregnancy. It's often referred to as a cycle because it happens in a regular pattern, typically every 28 days, although this can vary. The cycle is controlled by hormones, primarily estrogen and progesterone, which fluctuate throughout the month. The purpose of the menstrual cycle is to create an environment in the uterus that can support a fertilized egg. If pregnancy doesn't occur, the lining of the uterus sheds, resulting in menstruation. This cycle repeats throughout a woman's reproductive years, from puberty to menopause. The menstrual cycle is not just about bleeding, it's a complex interplay of hormones, organ function, and bodily changes. Understanding this cycle is crucial for managing your reproductive health, tracking ovulation, and identifying any potential irregularities. Section 4. The phases of the cycle, from flow to renewal. The menstrual cycle has 4 phases: menstruation, follicular, ovulation, and luteal. Menstruation marks the shedding of the uterine lining, lasting 3 to 7 days. The follicular phase follows, stimulating follicle development. Ovulation is the release of a mature egg, the most fertile time. The luteal phase prepares the uterus for pregnancy. If no pregnancy occurs, the cycle restarts. Understanding these phases helps manage menstrual health. Section 5. Busting myths, embracing facts, clearing the air. There are many misconceptions surrounding menstruation and female anatomy. Let's address some of these common myths and provide factual information. Myth: you can't get pregnant on your period. Fact: while it's less likely, it's still possible to get pregnant during your period, especially if you have a shorter cycle or irregular periods. Myth: all women experience PMS or premenstrual syndrome. Fact: while many women experience some premenstrual symptoms, not everyone does. The severity of PMS also varies greatly from person to person. Myth: you can't swim or exercise during your period. Fact: you can absolutely swim and exercise during your period. Using menstrual cups or tampons can help manage flow during physical activity. By dispelling these myths and promoting accurate information, we can create a more informed and supportive environment for women to understand and manage their menstrual health. Understanding female anatomy and the menstrual cycle is not just about biology, it's about empowerment, self-care, and breaking down societal taboos. This knowledge allows women to make informed decisions about their bodies, health, and well-being.